tool groupies, and welcome to the Backwoods Mechanic channel. I just now got done going to Lowe's, and I always look at different tools and things that they got out. Now, my local Lowe's doesn't have any of the new Cobalt stuff like I've been seeing on different channels such as Dewey Did It or VCG Construction. So unfortunately, you know, I had to look at other tools and see what they got, and I come across the most complete set of Craftsman Gun Metal Chrome yet. Now, a lot of the tools out here is nice. I've looked at some of their tools. I haven't bought any of the Chinese made stuff yet because I just don't like the Chinese version of the Craftsman that comes out. If I'm gonna get it, I might as well go to Sears, because Sears is undercutting the prices right now, and you know, it beats what I can get anywhere else, like Ace Hardware, Lowe's, Blaine's Farm and Fleet, you know what I mean? But while I was down there, I finally seen this tool set, and it has more sizes in it than any of the other tool sets combined as far as the Gun Metal Chrome goes. And it comes in trays. It's all 6-point. They give you sizes all the way down from like 3/16 or 5/32 all the way up to 1 inch in the 3/8 drive, and they give it to you in standard size and deep size. When you get up to the 1/2 inch drive, you get it with the 12-point design. And they give you a lot of sizes in this particular set. They give you universal joints. They give you 3 different size ratchets, extensions, Allen wrenches. The only thing that I wish they would have added to this particular set, and I would have gladly paid a little bit more for it, is the wrench sizes. Goes all the way up to 3/4, but I would have preferred to see it go all the way up to 7/8 and at least go all the way up to like 19mm and metric, one or the other. But I ain't gonna complain for what we're looking at right here. Some of you are gonna love it. Go ahead and check it out. 282 piece Craftsman set for $249. Here's what you're gonna get. I love this layout. As you can see there, all your 1/4 inch together, your 3/8 together, all in one. Right there's all your 1/2 inch. Right here's all the wrenches. And then right here is going to be all your ratchets and your small 1/4 inch drives, along with your universal joints, extensions, spark plug sockets, Allen key wrenches. Gun Metal Chrome. 120 tooth ratchets. You get 1 in each drive size. So that's 3 different ratchets. 73 3/8 inch. It goes from 3/16 to 1 inch, doesn't skip anything. 6 to 22mm, doesn't skip anything, and that's in the shorts. And then in the 6-point deep, you get 3/16 to 1 inch. 6 to 22, doesn't skip any sizes. 1/4 inch, 5/32, all the way up to 9/16, 4 all the way to 14, including the 4.5, 5.5, no skips. On top of that, the deeps, mirror image. 5/32 to 9/16, 4 through 14mm, no skips. And then for your 1/2 inch, you get the 12-point sockets, which are 3/8 to 1 inch, 12mm to 24mm, no skips. And then 3/8 to 1 inch deep, 12 to 24mm deep, no skips. On top of your extensions, and that tells you about all your specialty tools right here. And then it comes down here, it tells you your wrenches. And this is the Gun Metal Chrome long pattern V-groove wrenches. You get 1/4 inch all the way up to 3/4, 6 all the way up to 16, no skips. The only thing I wish they did was go up to 19mm. But for what you get here, I mean, I would love to see it with a, you know, 13/16 and a 7/8 at least, and go up to 19mm. But for what you get in sockets, this is a hell of a set at Lowe's, folks. For a Gun Metal Chrome set, this is the best damn set that I have seen on the market, and it's worth every penny you'd be paying for it for what you're getting in here. You get the 3/8 drive sizes all the way down to 3/16, and you don't see that in anything else. In comparison to some of the other sales, you get the 51 piece for $60 right here. You get $90 for the 81 piece, 150 piece for $150, and it's normally $200. So yeah, the first set that I showed you is the best deal that I've seen on the Gun Metal Chrome yet, and it gives you more sizes than any of these other sets combined without skips. And what you're looking at right here does come in trays. You can literally pull them out, put them inside your toolbox, and get straight to work. Just look at the layout a little bit closer here. You can tell that they have the PROTO pattern. Now PROTO, anybody who's owned PROTO or STANLEY or DEWALT, they have converted the Craftsman to that type of deep weld setup. It's basically like semi-deep sockets. They go from smaller to larger. If you look at any of those other three name brands, that's how PROTO has operated for years. Most of their sockets are semi-deep like that. So is the DEWALT, so is the STANLEY. They got the exact same setup here now with the Craftsman. And I kind of like that because you spend an arm and a leg as it is for those. Then over here would be all of your 1/2 inch. Metric on one side, standard on the other. Same thing with the wrenches. Everything nice and separated. You can go straight to work. For any further information, feel free to just pause the screen and look for yourself. Now hopefully if you're somebody who likes Craftsman, you haven't wasted your money on some of these other Gun Metal Chrome sets yet. I mean, there's a few nice ones that might be out there for the right price for the right person. I know Justin Dow just recently picked up a set himself and he done a tool review on that. You can go over to his channel and check it out. It's a nice little set that he has, but this one is better. This one is not such as a travel set as you'll see on his channel though. This one's more of a set that you're going to buy, you're going to put right in your toolbox, and you're going to go to work. So if you're someone who works on your stuff at home, you've been looking for a good set of tools that has complete sizes without any skips anywhere in between, this is going to be the set to buy. I don't recommend any of the other sets unless you specifically are wanting them for a reason. If you're somebody who tinkers around, you know, one or two small things, that's fine. But if you're somebody who tinkers on a lot of stuff and you need all those complete sizes, this is going to be a good set for you to go get. It gives you just about everything you could want. It's also got the same design as PROTO, Mac, DEWALT, STANLEY, and now the Craftsman line's got it. Which leads me to ask the question, when they complete their brand new factory here in the USA toward the end of this year, will they start manufacturing USA made products in that factory, such as PROTO, Craftsman, Mac? You never know. I mean, Stanley Black & Decker owns all those other name brands, and you know, me personally, I've wrote Stanley Black & Decker. I've sent them emails, I've sent them letters, and I've told them that they should put the Craftsman quality back in it that everybody once loved, because Craftsman was a household name brand that everybody loved, folks. Everybody knows it. But when they started shipping stuff to China, the quality went downhill quick, and now a lot of these other tool companies are doing the same thing, and all that's going to do is push more people to go out here and get on a tool truck to buy USA made stuff. Now, if you want some USA made stuff, but you don't want to spend a ton of money on something like Snap-on, do go with PROTO. I've used PROTO professionally for a long damn time, and they have some really good quality tools. I haven't got any complaints with the PROTO stuff. Their stuff is worth every penny that you pay for it. However, I would like to see them at least take the Gun Metal Chrome series that they got out and turn it into their professional series like they once had. Now, hopefully, like I said, when this new factory is built and they're manufacturing all this stuff, I'm hoping that they use American-made steel, that they put the quality back in it, and they start cranking out some good American-made quality tools. If they was to do that, I'll tell you right now, it will run places like Harbor Freight, Gear Wrench, and a bunch of these other companies into a corner. You know, and that's exactly what we need. We need an American-made manufacturer to put American-made tools out here for consumers to be able to get for a reasonable price. And if you start seeing a big flock of people buying that USA-made stuff over this Chinese crap, you're going to see a lot more tool companies decide to invest in making their stuff here in the States too. It's better for everybody. Competition's better for everybody. But this set being made in Taiwan, it is going to have some better quality features than what you're going to get with a lot of the Chinese stuff out here in the market. And I think it'll hold up pound for pound against anything that Icon has to offer. Now, their ratchets and stuff might be a little bit different. You know, Client Graphics has some good videos out here testing some of this stuff out to see the different breaking points of them. But that's neither here nor there.
The overall performance of the tool in the long haul is what's going to matter to people, the price you can get it at. And this set is one of the best, most complete sets that I have seen on the market in a long time. I'm really happy with this set. Now, unlike a lot of other channels out here who get paid to do these videos, I don't. Everything you see on this channel, I had to buy with my own money, and I usually only buy stuff for specific reasons. If I'm going to buy something to leave at different locations, because I travel and I fix industrial equipment and fleet vehicles for certain businesses in the area. I've got an agreement with them. I buy cheaper tools to leave there on site, and that's why there's a variety of different tool reviews on this channel. Now, this is going to be one of those sets, if I buy it, it's going to be something that I'm going to have for my personal set. So I believe it's something that I might invest into, and hopefully I'll be one of the first people to do it and give you a good detailed tool review on it sometime soon. You want to see the tools in action, the tools getting reviewed, you want to see deal alerts and more when I come across them, hit that subscribe button, go over to Instagram, click that follow button. Either way, comment down below, let me know what you think about these Gun Metal Chrome tools. If you used them, what do you think of them so far in comparison to the other tools on the market? Let us know your thoughts of the Gun Metal Chrome in comparison to those other brands and other tools. But until next time, hit share, hit like, ring the bell, grab yourself some tools, and get to making repairs great again.